If you don't remember me, if you don't remember me. What's up? Alright, wait, what channel is this? Hey, what's up, guys? Come on. Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? But what's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? Hold on, give me 1 minute. It's an account that I had laying around. Yeah, hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah, but what's up? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, but what's a, but what is up, guys? How is everyone? One minute, I gotta do something. Yeah. If someone doesn't like what I just did, blame Chris because he was the one that told me to put my name in the title. Summon 1G lost one of his animals today. Yeah, yesterday. Hey, what's up? It's 42. How you doing, brother? My, by the way, if you guys don't like the new thing that I put in the title, my name, um blame Chris Peeps because he's the one that was told me all the time, told me to put my name in the title to get people. I hope everybody is staying safe today. Try to get this through. But I hope everybody is staying safe today. Yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe this today because it is May 8th. I hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah, let's see. Let's do a little count. We're gonna hit you guys, but we're not leaving yet. Just setting this up. So we're hitting you guys over to low Cal Aussie. Hey Mary, how you doing, sweetheart? Guys, Mary has a little sorry. Mary has a premiere going up tonight, guys. If you guys want to go support, let me go and hold on. Let me pin. Guys, go check out the link that Mary just posted. I pinned it. Because is it yeah. Guys, go check out the pinned comment. I hope everybody is staying safe. We're send should I play this? Let's see if we still have it. I just want to say, oh, why do I still have this on here? Hold on. I hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah. But I'm okay, guys. How's everybody doing? Um, I want to play a song that I did for. Let me see if I still. Let me see if I can upload it. I'm gonna upload this because this is a tribute song that I did for the band Three Doors Down. Here we go.
Down in Mississippi where the river rolls wide, a sound was born that couldn't be denied. With a voice like thunder and guitars that burn, they lit the world, now it's our turn. Every word, every line still echoes through these veins of mine. They made the pain feel understood, like only real rock heroes could. Take me back with kryptonite, where the world was dark but the stars were bright. When here without you made us cry, and when I'm gone it'll survive. From loser nights to soldier songs, 3 doors down you kept us strong. Still running through our hearts and sounds, you're never gone. Just 3 doors down, 3 doors down, 3 doors down. Played the truth in stadium lights.
That's all I'm gonna play, you guys. Yeah. How is everybody doing today? Mary, I hope you like the song that I did for you, sweetheart. Do you guys want me to play that? Mary, I made Mary a song. Let me go grab it. Good. No.
Late at night when the world is loud, I find my peace beneath a cloud of whispers tapping soft and light. Mary's voice turns down the night.
She's got brushes, books, and candlelight. A gentle hum, the mood feels right. Each sound she makes a lullaby, floating like stars across the sky.
Mary, Mary SMR, you're the calm in my chaotic heart. With every click, every sigh, you help my worries pass me by. Mary, whisper me to sleep in your quiet world, so sweet and deep. On YouTube screens, you're never far. Mary, Mary is a She reads slow like wind that makes the willows bow. Each trigger's made with so much care. You'd think she's weaving dreams from there. Glass and paper, velvet tone. She's healing hearts through microphones. No need for noise, no need for speed. Mary gives just what we need. Mary ASMR, you're the hush beneath the stars. Tingles dance like fireflies, floating through your lullabies. Mary, whisper me to sleep. Let your calm and kindness seep through every screen, both near and far. Mary, Mary ASMR. In a world that rushes fast, Mary makes the silence last. And in her gentle whispered art, she soothes the soul, she warms the heart. Mary, Mary ASMR, queen of comfort where we are. With every soft and steady sound, you lift us gently off the ground. Mary, whisper me to sleep in your world so kind and deep. Thank you just for being who you are. Mary, Mary ASMR.
Yeah, I hope everybody liked that song for Mary, and welcome to the community, Mary. I hope that song, I made that song for you is because to show you gratitude. It's not about, I might have more subs than a lot of other people, but I still help the small creators. I'm not a heartless prick. I'm not a big creator where it I'm gonna hashtag pay it forward. Someone's hashtag pay it forward. Someone did something nice for me. I do something nice for someone else, and you show the kindness. Kindness is something that needs to be shown, and Ellen DeGeneres always says it, but Ellen's not kind to anybody. The only thing she's kind to herself, and I want to say that it's so I am so blessed and so grateful for everything I've gotten in this business. I am so excited for what I'm gonna send. Give me 1 minute. There's two people I want to send. I want to get up here because. Oops, hold on. X. Yeah. Yeah. Mine. Is Come on, come on. Yeah, sorry if I'm late. Yes. Yeah, but what's up, guys? Hold on, I'm sending the links. Yeah, but I hope everybody is staying safe today. I hope everybody is doing okay. Yeah, yeah. Hope everybody is staying safe. Yeah, yeah. I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everyone is doing okay. Yeah. What's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? Yeah. Hope everybody is staying safe today. Yeah. I want to say thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart to the people that have supported this channel, supported me, supported everything that I'm doing. I hope everybody can show the love again and again and again and again. Yeah, I do appreciate everything you guys are doing. Um, everybody knows my name. I hope you like the song that I did for you, Mary. I hope you like it. I hope that you enjoy it. If you, Mary, if I can get an email from you, I can send you a copy of it. If you can send me a DM with your email, I can send you a copy of the song so you could use it in your video. I can send you a copy of it. If you can send me a DM on Instagram with your email, because here's the thing, because I have no way of sending you a copy unless I have an email or I have you on Facebook or something. Because I could do Messenger. I do appreciate everybody that is, watching this show. Guys, if you guys are watching, in the pinned comment of this video is a of this live stream in the main chat is a premiere that Mary is doing on her channel. Guys, go over there, check Mary's channel out. Let's get her. Let's help her out because Mary's a good person, and she's also Cookie's sister. By the way, if you know who Cookie, we tried. We were the one. I was the one that was spearheaded the get Cookie to 100 subscribers. I was the one that was spearheading that. Me, Dixie, and Natalie were the ones that were doing that. If people want to help. If you guys don't want to help someone, don't help. And please leave the community. Leave my community because I'm helping people out. If you don't want to support help us support people, that's instead of putting people down, why don't we support them? Instead of floating our egos, why don't we help someone that needs our help and support the people that have been in this channel and not care because that's very disrespectful to the people that have been in this channel. There's a lot of people that are gonna say, "Oh, sorry, yeah, you got me tired." By the way, yeah, yeah. I just want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. There's so many of you guys. There's so many people who, yeah, 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 and I do appreciate a lot of you guys coming by. You know, when I do get the video for when I do someone's here, it is Chris.
Oh, don't seem too happy.
Chris, I did take your advice.
Listen, first off, is ladies and gentlemen, we have the first American Pope in history, Leo the 14th.
Yeah, yeah.
Biggest
Everybody's
deal,
talking.
biggest deal ever. Go fucking America. Go fucking America. America is the greatest.
Yeah. But by the way, I did take. By the way, I did take your
I
advice
saw
and
it.
put my
I saw it because now when I search for Jake Hudson, guess who comes up?
me.
Jake Hudson comes up.
Uh,
And you spelled your name right too, which gave you even more views. Dude, you killed it. And you're getting ton more views and you're getting ton more subscribers. Your channel's taking
yeah.
off.
I should have listened to you in the beginning.
How good is your channel doing?
Doing good.
Dude. You
But
might hit 5,000. You might hit 5,000 subscribers. You might beat me on subscribers.
so by the way, I did see, dude, Anna J and Harley Cameron look awesome last night.
Jake, they just yeah, but Jake, the biggest news in the world on earth right now is that we have the first American Pope.
Dude, it was on my fucking timeline on Twitter.
Jake, it is very important. He's a good pope. He didn't speak in English, which surprised me. He spoke in Italian, obviously, because they're in Italy, and he spoke in Spanish because I guess he used to be in Peru and stuff.
Yeah,
It would be nice if
but
he talked in English, but I guess he doesn't want to rub it in.
yeah, and also I want to tell you this, brother. Guess what I got today? I got Twitch Turbo.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It's like YouTube Premium for
Hmm.
Twitch. No ads.
Yeah, whatever, dude. I don't give a
No
shit. Twitch
no.
sucks. But
Here's
you
the
know
thing.
what?
But
You-
here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I don't have a sub to someone's channel, I have to sit there and watch like 10 ads in a row.
Oh, big deal, dude. You know, the Pope, he did say something. I know you don't care about Jesus Christ and God and stuff, but I care a little. And he did mention something which was interesting. He said that Jesus Christ is the bridge to God, which was very interesting. I never thought of it that way before
Yeah.
because I was always like, I always thought to myself straightly to God, and then when he said that, I said, "Well, actually, he's right. Maybe you should talk to Jesus, have
Yeah.
Jesus lead the way, and bring you to God."
Yeah. The reason why that I'm like numb to the Jesus talk is because I've had to hear this Jesus talk all of my life because of my family. So
I mean, it's good. It's good. It's good to believe in Jesus, and it's good to believe it. In because you're Catholic, your family's Catholic, right?
no, Church of God.
Because I know, like, I was raised Lutheran.
I was very I the first few years, a couple years of my life, I was in a Catholic church. Then my mom became Baptist.
Okay, you're right. Right. Yep. You started Catholic, then you went to Baptist, which is a very popular Southern tradition. My
Yeah,
cousins and stuff are Baptist.
yeah. And then my dad wanted me to go to like a Church of God, and ironically, the church that we go to started out first because the pastor got thrown out of one church. That he built a church. So what he did is he used a back room at a local florist to hold his services before they could get a church.
He used a bathroom
The
out of
back
a
room, back
florist
room,
shop.
a back room, like a little area.
Oh, a back room. You thought you said bathroom.
Sorry. Oh, by the way, I did do. I actually did an interview with our Autism Journey podcast.
Really?
Inga, I did a stream with them yesterday, and then by the way, I just want to let you know that I think OG Mumbling Nick, the guy who I did the show with on Monday, is finding out that one of my friends is MAGA.
Yeah. A lot of your friends are MAGA, Jake. You're
Yeah.
MAGA.
Hey.
You watch all you're friends with all those right wing, extreme right wing podcasts you're friends with, Jake.
Yeah.
And you watch them and
Like
stuff.
Jesse Lee Peterson, James Hay, Joe All Friday, the
Crazy.
interviews.
Listen, I don't get political really. But I am very in the middle. I agree with some things for MAGA, but I never get extreme. I never go extreme left. I never go extreme right. Once you go extreme and you're a fucking kook job, I don't fuck with you. I do straight down the middle, common sense shit, and that's how I do my politics.
Yeah, here's the thing. One of the things that we got to focus on is special education and getting special ed back in the schools because they. Oh, by the way, I was wrong. I was wrong with the percentages. Is that here's the thing. Inga had to let me know this. It's not 1 in 50 kids that gets autism now. It's 1 in 32.
Yeah, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. He did say that he said that in 1980 something it was 1 in 1,400 kids who were autistic or special ed, and nowadays I think it's even less than 1 in 32. I think it's 1 in 24 kids are born autistic.
And by the way, to people that are going to report this as misinformation, we're just going on the top of our heads. We're just
Yeah, I don't know. I
we're not
don't know the
professionals.
exact numbers, but that's what he said. It was something like that.
We're not professional. We're not
Right.
professional. We're not doctors. We're not professionals. We're not
Right.
experts in this. We're just going off of we're trying to get you guys. This is something that, by the way, here's the thing. I have 3 accounts, and this is just the backup account to my backup account.
What, this YouTube is your backup?
No, StreamYard.
Oh, StreamYards?
Yeah.
Oh.
I still have a song I did from Bobby Nick on here that I had to take off.
Mm. So yeah, I don't know about the autism, but I mean, to me, it does seem like that it happens a lot more often nowadays than it did back in the day. I'm sure that the testing and stuff got better. That could be part of the reason, but it doesn't seem like it's the whole reason. It does seem like whatever we're doing nowadays is different from back then and is creating autistic a lot more autism, Down syndrome.
Yeah.
But I noticed when I watch like Love on a Spectrum and stuff like that.
Oh, by the way, she said, by the way, we talked about that. I said, Love on the Spectrum. She said that was a good show.
It is.
Yeah.
I wish you could watch it. You would love that show. I wish you could watch it, Jake.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Inga actually said that was a good show. Inga, who the person who I did the show with, the interview with, we talked about it, but
most of the loving spectrum, and then also a lot of autistic people, and then
hello.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hello. He's talking to someone. You are now watching the Jake Hudson Experience with your host, Jake Hudson.
I thought I heard something.
I think it was a ghost.
Oh,
It sounded like a ghost because all of a sudden you're like, hello? And it sounded like someone was there and it might have been a ghost.
yeah, but I hope that here's the thing.
Well, can I make my point real quick? Because the ghost
but-
interrupted the show. Can I just make a quick point?
Go ahead.
So with what I see and like my cousin and stuff, I kind of feel like that a lot of autistic people, they don't know really hate. They don't hate people. They love everyone. They're very loving. There's no hate and there's no, bad feelings towards people. They're very they know love. They're very about love. But then sometimes when it comes to you, Jake, you do seem like you have a lot of frustration and hate built up more than everyone else.
Yeah.
I would love you to be more, open your heart more to people. Don't say, "Oh, I hate Dave 25. I'm gonna block him." Blah blah.
You hate Dave 25.
I don't hate him. He's a douchebag. But there's not many people I hate. You can't really hate people, Jake.
Dave 25 is a douchebag.
He's a douchebag, but you can't really hate someone.
Dude, he stole your content.
I know, whatever, dude. I mean, the only way I could see you
How
hating.
much is Dave paying you to say that? How much is Dave paying you to say that?
But there's only really one way you can really hate people is like if they like killed your family member or something, then you could probably hate them.
Yeah.
Like everything else doesn't matter. It's life or death, really. There's nothing really in between. So I don't really. I mean, I do have hate for like very few people in the world.
Ed.
No, I don't hate Ed either. I don't hate anyone. I can only think of a couple who fucked with my family badly, where I could say, yeah, I hate them.
What about those people in Connecticut that fucked with your channel?
No, I don't hate them either. I can't tell you the stories of who I hate because it's serious shit. But it's not really anyone. It's like one or two people.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to get into it, but like I said, is that's Jesus never hated anyone. Jesus loved everyone. Jesus forgave everyone. I don't know if it's because we have a new American Pope that I'm very religious right now, but
are you going to work today?
Yeah, I got a lot of shit to do. I shouldn't have even really logged on with you, but I just wanted to mention that we have a new American Pope, first time ever.
And the thing is, it's like, and by the way, have you spoken to Ed lately?
I haven't spoken to anyone. It's been a month and 2 days, and no one's reached out to me. So that's fine.
I've reached out to
you. I know you have. I talked to you. You're the only one I talked to. So.
Yeah, and the thing is, here's the thing, and I talked to, and by the way, and I told Emily I would love to have her back on the show, and because she was my first co-host, and I want her to see what I've grown in the last few years.
Yeah,
I've grown in the last few years, and I just want to show her that I'm changing, and I know. And I want to give, and she said that she's also been dealing with a friend of hers that she went to high school with, passed away too. So.
Well, I mean that's the number one thing in the world that you could relate to her about and relate to anyone about. There's not a single person in the world. I mean, I guess there are some young kids who have never experienced someone dying in their life, but if you're our age. Yeah. That's all you experience. That's what life is. That's what life is. You experience people dying. That's it.
And the thing is that we didn't know DJ was sick.
Yeah, I know. That was sad.
But here's the thing. And by the way, Texan was the. I'm not gonna say who Texan's real name is.
Yeah.
Texan was the second person. There was two people that we found out in my community that were sex offenders: Texan and Lobo.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm
Uh,
sure there's a bunch more where they came from, Jake.
yeah.
You know, that's the thing with the
Uh,
internet is you could be living a fucked up life and no, and you could hang out around here and no one fucking knows.
Ashley Cummins says Chris is correct.
Thank you, thank you. But yeah, but no, it's true. Is that's the one thing in the world? It doesn't matter what language you speak. Doesn't matter if you're autistic or not. Doesn't matter anything. The one thing we all have in common is we have people passing away in life, and we all will die at one point.
By the way, I think Ashley's sister, one of her family members, is Whitney Cummins.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not too sure if I.
You know Whitney is.
I know Whitney. Of course, I know Whitney Cummings. She's a huge comedian. She's hilarious, but she's a big star. I don't know if that's true. How do you know that's true?
I'm just.
You're just making it up.
No, because I heard stuff. She was on. My sister is Whitney. Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
okay,
Her sister is Whitney Cummins.
that's awesome.
Because I heard. Here's the thing. Because Kevin Brennan says stuff about talks about Whitney.
Yeah.
By the way, I just want to let you know that I'm always don't take.
What do you? My sister's Whitney. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Don't take anything in life too seriously. No one gets out alive. Eric Cummings, her brother, her
I
whole
don't
family, her whole family has
know. I don't know if that is her brother or her significant other, but
the whole family is elite.
yeah.
What were you gonna? What bad thing were you gonna say about me, Jake? You were about to wind me up
Oh,
for you know, Chris. I love you, but you're a scumbag.
it's her dad. Her dad.
Oh,
But Chris is one of those guys. By the way, guys, Chris is one of those people that saw me at one of the worst times in my life and one of the best times in my life.
yeah.
Chris was actually on the phone with me when I found out that my dad. Chris was there when I found out that you were there one time when my dad was being loaded up in an ambulance.
Yeah, I remember that happening and everything.
Yeah.
And listen, when my dad passes away, I hope you'll be there for me too, Jake.
Yeah, and thing is like these guys. Here's the thing: life is too short. Seems like a helpful human. Yes, he is. He
Oh,
is. He's. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty straight up. And then you know, how old you, Jake? You're what, 31?
31, be 32 in July.
Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be 41. And guess when my birthday month is?
May.
Yep.
Oh, this month.
Yeah, this month I'm gonna be 41 in a couple days. I'm not gonna say my exact birthday, but I will be 41 in a few days.
Yeah.
Well, not a few. I'll be 41 in.
How do you know? How you know her sister?
Whitney Cummings?
Yeah.
How do you not know her? She's a huge famous comedian. She's all over TV. She done a lot of those roasts. I've seen her in a lot of the roasts. I've seen some of her stand up. She's funny.
Yeah, the thing is like I've watched a lot of the roast. Here's the thing: I didn't even know who. Years ago, I didn't even know who, because I watched a lot of the Saturday Night Live and the roast and stuff. I didn't even know who the fuck Kevin Brennan was.
I kind of know.
Do you know?
I'm not good with names. You're better with names than I am. I can't remember all these names.
Do you know my sister in real life? No.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I never know her in real life.
I'm
And shit.
sorry. Here's the thing. It's like, dude. By the way, I did a show called "Dabbling in Politics."
Yeah, bad idea. Never
Yeah.
talk politics because you're gonna cut your fan base in half. You talk politics. It's
No, I
it's
did. I did a
50-50.
show. I did a show with OG, Matt Mumbling, Nick, and a guy that looked like a stick figure.
I'm not. I ain't. I don't. I'm not. I'm not. I will not mess with the fucking far radical. I'm not messing with either side of the far radicals, left or right. I don't mess with them.
Yeah.
They're too crazy. You saw what happened. You were around when we had freaking. I'm not going to name names. We had a couple radical people who I didn't even think were radical, and we had the show about politics, and they're talking about Pizzagate and adrenochrome and all this crazy ass shit that's fake as can be. And I let them run the show with all these fake things. And then after the show ended, I said to myself, wait a minute, all that shit is completely fake. And I just had it on my show. Terrible decision.
Uh-oh.
That's why I stopped becoming friends with them. I don't know. Do you know who I'm talking about? Don't say their names.
I get. I have a feeling, but Chris
He's a
doesn't just.
rapper. He's a rapper.
Oh,
Don't say it.
the boys from Oklahoma.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. By the way, Chris does stand up. What does he do? Chris, you want to give a little bit of history?
Yeah, I'll give some quick background history. So was it 8 years ago, 7 years ago, 9 years ago?
2017.
Oh, there we go. Jake knows the info. 2017, I started a live wrestling review show for WWE and AEW eventually. I did that for 5 years. I amassed 5,000, about at the highest point, I think it was 5,500 subscribers.
It was 5,000.
No, I lost subscribers. Right now, I'm at 5,000. I lost about 500.
You're at 4,000, 4,900.
Right, I'm at 4,950 right now. Whatever. Anyway, the channel's dead. It doesn't really matter how many I had. But at one point, I had 5,600 subscribers. It was a pretty popular show in the wrestling community. And what really made the show ahead of others was all the extra shenanigans we had during the show that were not wrestling related. Jake was on the show, a bunch of people were on the show, and we did very good with all the shenanigans and funny stuff and clips and stuff. And then I had to retire it because of COVID. Now I'm doing food delivery and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And now I'm working on a brand new show that's going to be a cross between the Howard Stern show and the Jerry Springer show. It's going to be out within the next couple months.
Yeah, because you got to go to Colorado for a wedding in October.
Yeah. So, like I said, I would say it's going to be out September.
Hey, Chris, you forgot the one big part. You're from Strong Island.
Oh, yeah, I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm out here in Suffolk County on Long Island, the most magical place on earth, Long Island, New York.
The thing is like Chris knows what a lot of the stuff before.
Oh, and my name is, so when I was a teenager, I was officially coined Chris Peeps, and it's short for Christopher Peoples, and it's because everywhere I went, I knew everyone. I hung out with everyone. I know everyone around here, celebrities, the whole 9 yards, rappers. So they called me Chris Peeps because I knew everyone.
Hello, Krishan the Don.
Long Island is the best place in the country. It's the best place in the world. Misfit Nation podcast.
That's Krishan the Don in Skrillkill.
Where is he located?
Florida. I think one of them is Florida.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Long Island is not what it used to be. It's great because it's busy, a lot of people, a lot of things to do. You never get bored. It's very fast paced. Take me 40 minutes to get into Manhattan. Everything's close by. The problem with Long Island lately is that it's too damn expensive to live here. It's impossible to live here.
Yeah.
I mean, you cannot buy a house here for less than, I don't know, 600,000, 500,000.
Hey, hey, Ashley, what do you think about Americans got his first pope?
First American Pope, baby. He's from Chicago. Leo the 14th.
I was born there, so maybe I'm biased. I always love going back. I go to New York, never even visit the city most times.
Yeah. No, it's a great place. But like I said, it's just fucking too many people and too expensive.
Hey, by the way, well, there's a lot of there's a lot of
I would move to Mississippi because I know I can go to Mississippi and I could buy a single wide for like,
you can
90,000 bucks and
yeah
live my life.
you can buy a house here you can buy like a little like 2 bedroom 1 bath
Yeah.
two one for about like 50 for
No,
50K.
that cheap?
Yeah.
That's cheap as could be. 50,000? Are you sure?
Yeah, the house they're little houses.
I don't care. I don't care if it's a little house. All I need is a bedroom to sleep in, a kitchen to cook in, and a bathroom to shit in. That's all I need. I don't care how big the house is and shit. I just want to live. I just want a roof over my
Was
head.
visited Los Angeles, Florida.
Oh yeah, Los Angeles is another place. You ain't buying a house for less than like 800, 900,000. Matter of fact, the national cost of an actual house is like $1 million. It's crazy. Back in the day, you used to be able to buy a house in Long Island for about $25,000, which was your year's salary, which is fine. Work for a year, you own a house. Nowadays, the salary is the same amount. You're making 25,000 a year in salary working here, but the houses cost $600,000. So how the fuck are you supposed to live your life? That's a fucking 30-year salary to pay for a house. It's impossible.
Hey,
You're lucky, Jake. You're fucking lucky. And maybe if my parents pass away, I'll get I don't know if they'll get their house, but I'll get money to buy a house.
Hey, how's about expensive?
What?
Expensive. I'm trying to look up the top 10 top 10
The top
cities.
10 most expensive places to live. EXPENSIVE, expensive.
Got it.
EXPENSIVE.
I got it.
All right. And this is your ABCs with Jake Hudson. Jake, I'm going to give you a spelling. Who's going to win in a spelling bee? You or Ed?
All right, here's the top 10 cities. These are the top. It's giving me. Damn it! It's giving me the. Oh shit!
Oh shit! It's a fucking ad. It's an ad.
No. As 2024 top cities, expensive cities to live is number 10, Los Angeles, California. Number 9, Nassau, Bahamas. Number 8,
Bahamas.
London, England.
Oh, this is around the world, not in America.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. I screwed up there, and I should have said.
I mean, you could do around the world first, real quick, and then you can do America after.
All right. Number 7, New York City.
Yep.
Number 6, Bern, Switzerland. Number 5, Basel, Switzerland. Number 4, Geneva. Number 3, Zurich, Switzerland. Number 2, Singapore. And then number 1, Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, which is Chinese, which is communist, which is interesting. A lot of Switzerland in there too, which is crazy. New York was
Yeah,
6, I think. New York was 6,
I think it was 7.
7. Yeah. What about in the United States, the most
All
expensive
right,
cities to live in? Which I don't even know
okay,
if you would.
all
I
right,
guess cities are expensive
all right. I did the top 10 cities.
in America. In America.
Yeah, it's giving me the. It's actually giving me the. It's giving me the cost of living, medium home price.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Number 10, Santa Bar. The top 10 U.S. cities is too expensive. Number 10, Santa Barbara, cost of living high, medium home value $1 million, household
Jeez.
income 80,000. Number 9, Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh.
Number 8, Miami, Florida. Number
Wow.
7, Boston.
Okay.
Number 6, Anaheim, California.
Uh-huh.
Number 5, San Diego, California.
Uh-huh.
Number 4, Los Angeles, California.
Yep.
Number 3, San Jose, California.
Wow, a lot of California.
Number 2, San Francisco, California.
Damn.
And the number 1 is NYC, baby.
NYC, baby. You can't make it here.
Yeah.
Told you it's fucking expensive here, dude. It's dumb expensive. And you said the numbers on one of the California places, and the average house was 1.1 million. The average salary was 80,000. How does that work? You know?
Yeah. I'm just reading. This is coming from ChatGPT, by the way.
I know, but that just shows you how fucked up housing is in America. Is that you would have to work. What's 80,000 divided by 1.1 million is how many years? 80,000,
Hey,
1.1,
by the way,
10.
I just
It's about 13 years of work to get a house. When, like I said, back in the 80s, it was 1 year salary. So that's fucking 13 times inflation. It's fucking retarded.
yeah,
Sorry to say that word, but it is. You can't live.
Yeah.
You can't live, dude. And that's the only thing you got for you is having your previous family members who bought that $25,000 house that's now worth $1 million giving you the house. That's the only way you could really make it. You can't make it on a normal salary. It's crazy.
Yeah. If Ashley wants to come up, I can send her a link.
Yeah, if you want to send up, you're over an hour time, which is crazy.
Yeah, but
You're really going all out today, Jake.
if she wants me to send, if you want to meet her, I can send her a link.
I mean, it's up to you. I have to leave in a few minutes because, like I said, I have to go to Costco and get food.
Yeah.
I have to go to the card store, buy a Mother's Day card for my mom because that's Sunday. And then I have to go to
show off.
Yeah, I still have a mom, but it won't last too long, Jake. Don't worry. She's old. What do you want? I think my dad will pass away before my mom, probably, because my dad's a mess. And then I have to go. I want to go to Dick's Sporting Goods. I want to try on, if anyone knows about it, I want to try on a pair of Cloud 6s, the On Cloud 6 shoes. Because I want to get new shoes for my birthday. And then I have to fucking get my car ready, put all the delivery stuff back in the car because I took it all out for the trip upstate. And then I got to work tonight. So I have a whole packed full day full of shit, dude. I'm busy as hell.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I'm getting at for food at Costco?
What?
Well, you take a guess what kind of food I would buy.
Banana chips.
Banana chips. No, I can't. My teeth are fucked up. I can't eat anything hard. No homo.
Quinoa. You get some quinoa.
Yep, I'm getting the quinoa, that's for sure. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have to get myself for my coffee. I got to get my French vanilla International Delight creamers.
Yep.
I get a 3-pack of creamers for my coffee. Then I got to get myself the egg sandwiches because I eat an egg sandwich every morning with my coffee. It's a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich from Costco. What else do I'm going to get myself a cheesecake for dessert. I'm going to buy a cheesecake.
Hold on.
What else do I get? I have chicken. I don't need chicken.
Yeah,
What else did I need?
You are a chicken.
Yeah, I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey.
Hey Ashley, I just sent you a link in your email if you want to come up.
Get Jake, name that commercial. I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know the commercial. It was back when we were little kids.
No, when you were a little kid.
No, I think it was when you were a kid too, baby. It was a ninja. I think it was Ninja Turtles, and it was the Say No to Drugs Ninja Turtle commercial.
Yeah.
It was, hey, kid, you want to smoke some marijuana? He's like, no, I don't want to smoke marijuana. What are you, a chicken? He's like, I'm not a chicken. You're a turkey. Just say no to drugs.
Yeah. But by the way, I just want to. I heard something. You know, 3 Doors Down. One of the lead people of 3 Doors Down. He's
got cancer.
Yeah.
Sing. Name 2 3 Door Down songs.
2. What thing is when I'm gone?
I think when I'm gone. Yeah. It starts with a K. Their biggest song ever starts with.
Kryptonite.
There we go.
And here without you, baby.
Oh yeah, that other song too. Well, how does it go?
Sorry, I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. You were right. It was they sing. It was like a nice song. It's baby. If I go crazy, then will you still call me Superman? If I'm alive and well, would you be there holding my hand?
Yeah. That. By the way, they're from Ole Miss.
Who?
They're from Mississippi.
Oh, really? They're from Mississippi?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You know who showed up at AW last night?
Who?
I'll give you a hint. Gore.
Rhino with the
Rhino. Yep. Rhino wrestled because he's from Detroit, and it was in Detroit last night. Rhino wrestled Nick Wayne. I'm Nick Wayne.
Oh, you mean
and Nick Wayne.
The guy who's lackeys with Christian?
Yeah. He's in the patriarchy with Christian, and they did have a teaser. They had a red black, like a Black Widow spider, a red spider on the screen as like a teaser, and they're saying it's some kind of female wrestler who's got the red spider as their logo as a female wrestler. Jake,
Paige.
No, it's not Paige. I thought it was. I thought it might have been for Rhino, since Rhino has the spider web on his thing.
But here's the thing: people are saying that Brie Priestley is might be going to AEW, back to AEW.
Yeah. Could it be Stephanie Vacor? They're saying it's a woman. It's like a red spider. I'm trying to think. Oh, could it be Natalia?
Because Natalia is going for the NWA Women's Championship at NWA pay-per-view.
Oh, really? Who
Yeah.
else? Who else would have a red spider as their logo? A free agent woman that could become an AEW.
Cora.
Oh, that's right. That's probably who it is. What's her alternate name in the Indies?
Lena
I
Black.
think so. I think you're right. I think it's her actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, Cora
You know,
Jade.
could it be? And also Casey Carazano got released.
Oh, Casey Catanzaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. I don't think she's doing wrestling anymore. Plus, I don't think she would do that because she used to date Ricochet. I don't think she would want to be around him again.
Yeah. Could
So
it be? Oh, I have. Could be also. Shotzi Blackheart got released.
did she?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be Shotzi. But then I'm also thinking it could be who they're saying who might become an AEW is Beth Phoenix.
To be with Edge.
Yep, and Edge, WWE released the name Edge, so when Copeland comes back, they could use the Edge name.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think they would let them use Beth Phoenix, so maybe she's like the Red Spider or something. She changed her name to.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty
Well.
good. It was a pretty good Dynamite. Next week
Yeah.
they got Moxley versus Samoa Joe in a cage for Beach Break for the title.
Yeah.
That should be good. Samoa Joe whooped Claudio's ass last night. Samoa Joe's badass.
By the way, I needed to get her email. By the way, I needed to get Ashley's email anyway because if I send her a song.
Oh, don't send anyone a song and annoy people, Jake.
No.
I get 3 a.m. I get an email from Jake. It says, "Listen to this," and I thought it was like someone said something crazy, and it's a fucking song. I thought it was like Ed talking shit about me, and I'm like, "Oh, I can't believe I'm gonna listen to this." It's probably Ed saying shit about me, and then I go to click on it. It says some kind of song. I'm like, I ain't listening to that crap.
Here's
That's
some.
what
By the
Carl
way,
said. That's what Carl said on Who Are We podcast. Carl said, "Yeah, 3 a.m. I get a song from Jake. Like I want to listen to that."
oh, by the way, Karrion Kross. By the way, I just want to let you know that Karrion Kross hates WWE.
Wait, maybe it could be Scarlett. Maybe are they still in WWE?
I think so. They're still in contract.
I think so,
Well,
but
JP on my show. Hey, Ashley, I would love to do your show, Ashley.
there you go.
I would love to do your show. And and here's the thing. Just reach out to me. You have my email. You have my email now because I
Yep.
sent you an email.
Yeah, let Jake know. Let Jake know. I get 10% cut of anything that Jake does.
Listen, I would, and the thing is, it's like, and I'll even do it for free because,
Of course, you're gonna do it for free, Jake.
I think I do Kevin's show for free. Kevin
The
doesn't
most
pay.
the most you
Kevin
got
doesn't
paid
pay.
was from El Horrible.
Yeah.
It was
I don't
$100.
know if I do. I hold, check your spam. Check your spam. It might go in your spam.
Jake's labeled as a third world spam country. His email.
No, because when you don't email, you might want to check your spam. Kevin never paid me either. I did his show 3 times.
I heard that.
I did his show multiple times. I even did that show. I did shows with this guy, and then he paid me for the first couple shows, and he paid me the last episode I did, the last time I was on there.
I mean,
And,
if I make some decent money on the new show, I have no problem throwing you a couple bucks.
the thing
But
is,
if I'm not making money, how am I going to
is-
send you? If I'm not making anything, I can't pay you.
Yeah. The
It's-
thing is, and here's the thing: it's always to help people out. It's not about like to me, if someone needs my help, I'm there to help them. If
Yeah, with you, it's more of networking too, where you go on someone's show and then they come to your show, and then
Yeah.
you get people to go to their show by being on their show. It's networking. But
Yeah.
soon, within the next couple months, you're going to be the biggest channel because you're growing so big right now,
Yeah.
and people are going to have to pay you to come on your show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pay you to come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you $30 for coming on your show. I would have to be honest, Jake, I would probably want to I would want you to give me a list of your favorite foods, and I would probably order you like a Walmart food delivery.
Yeah.
And get you a bunch of maybe some frozen pizzas, some TV dinners, and then I'll just have the Walmart. I'll have them deliver it to your house, and you get some bags of Walmart food.
You can also fill Jake's heart. I do appreciate you. Here's the thing: I'm not a heartless prick like a lot of other people think that I am.
You can be heartless. You can be heartless sometimes.
Can we stay away from Walmart, please?
So, if I sent you food, what's your favorite thing you'd want me to send you? DiGiorno pizza?
Actually, DoorDash be better.
Yeah, but DoorDash is expensive, and it's a one-time. The food comes out, you eat it one time, and you're done with it. It's a ripoff.
Walmart is not a safe place to get food.
If I listen, that's what they do down south. It's Walmart food all the way. I used to shop Walmart food, and then I recently switched to Costco.
Yeah, Costco's a good place. We don't have Costco. We have Sam's Club.
Right, Sam's Club, which is related to Walmart. So if I sent you like some kind of grocery dinner and had it delivered, what would be your number one choice?
Chicken.
What, like Hungry Man chicken dinner?
Yeah, but they also screw up the orders. If you order like rice cakes, they'll send you instead of rice cake. I remember one time because we did this was a couple of years ago. My sister-in-law did the pickup.
Yeah,
I wanted rice cake. They gave us apple cinnamon
rice cake.
No, not rice cake, but Rice Krispie treats.
Oh, apple cinnamon rice Krispie treats. A lot different from rice cakes. Do you eat plain rice cakes or do you eat the apple cinnamon ones?
Apple cinnamon ones.
Yeah, the apple cinnamon ones are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with rice cakes.
Hey, did you get that email, Ashley? Because you might want to check the spam folder because sometimes that's what people's telling me now. It's like people are not getting people are getting their email when they get songs. They use it to check their spam folders and see if there's because it's
with your email. It doesn't come on my email under spam, but I do know that the Chris Peeps email comes through as spam because I have the channel under Chris Peeps.
Yeah.
And I know for sure that my email comes in through spam, and that's why I use my personal email now if I want to get in touch with people. But then I use the Chris Peeps for work related, like with you and stuff.
Yeah, and I want to say that I do appreciate people that do this. I do appreciate when people, I have a heart, and also it's so. By the way, I think we grossing people out with the comment we made about Walmart.
Grossing people out about Walmart, yeah, but they sell. The only way you're eating actual Walmart food is if you buy the Great Value shit, which I used to buy and then realized the quality just was pretty crappy. Great Value.
Yeah.
So then I stopped buying that and I switched to other shit.
Yeah.
But what do you call it? Like you get the Hungry Man dinners there. You get like the Marie Callender dinners. I like the chicken and rice bowl. Marie Callender's is good.
Yeah. you know one of the but by the way, I do you like Walmart because Walmart has like the a lot of other stores they don't have like the food that a lot of the small stores don't have the great selection that Walmart has.
Yeah, Walmart has a lot of stuff too. Do you eat the Dino Nuggets?
Dino Nuggets. I eat a lot of stuff from like Walmart. Maybe one of the I've been trying to get them to get me the lunchies, the Mr. Beast Lunchables,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the one that said they got mold in them.
Yeah, you want the mold ones?
No, no, because I was a fan of Mr. Beast. I loved what he was doing, but when I found out his one of his workers turned trans, and then they turned into a PDF file.
Oh really?
A lot of people didn't like Jimmy Donaldson now because one of his workers turned into a PDF file. His one of his main guys, Chris, who turned into a female, also became a PDF file. And by the way, I just want to tell you, I didn't want to say I don't like saying CP because it doesn't mean Chris Peeps anymore. It means another thing that we can't talk about at Cheese Pizza.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, my name does not stand for cheese pizza.
uh, and no, we don't mean real cheese pizza. We mean something else that we
Yeah,
cannot say
a
on YouTube.
PDF file. PDF file.
Yeah, yeah, or
Anyway, Jake, so I'm trying to think, do you eat the Cozy Shack rice pudding?
I don't like rice pudding. I've never had rice pudding.
Oh, you've never had rice pudding?
I will never try pudding. I hate pudding. Ugh.
You don't eat chocolate pudding?
Do you eat Do you eat ice cream?
Yeah, I eat ice cream.
All right, I think we're gonna end soon because you
Yeah, I mean,
guys.
I have to go, to be honest.
We want to say thank you. We want to. Let's see if someone's backstage. No one's backstage yet.
Yeah, we want to say thank you for joining the Jake Hudson show.
Yeah, we do appreciate. Sorry, I was gonna say sorry, Ashley Cummings. We ran out of time, but no. By the way, that was nice of Ashley to come and say hi to us.
Yeah, it was cool for everyone coming in and saying hi.
Yeah. But if you guys want to watch more show, by the way, I got some for I got one more thing to tell you guys.
Can I do a